Oh, you have a 9 to 5 job. You must not be that good of a DJ. We're going to talk about that mentality of you're probably not a good DJ unless you quit your 9 to 5 and you pursue DJing full time. Join us. Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Yoshi here for another Building a Six-Figure Business on YouTube. I help DJs and creatives build their brands, build their businesses, and we talk about things from a perspective that I've actually gone through. So this is everything that I've learned in the past 27 years, business-wise, coming down and going to you guys. First, before we get started, let's give a shout out to our sponsor. It's me, baby. The brand new Saved by the Beat and DJ Yoshi gear is now available courtesy of our partnership with Amazon. So click out the link down below and get yourself feeling fresh, fly, and flashy. It is amazing to be your own boss. Shoot, I've been my own boss for 27 years. But did you know? I got a 9 to 5 job. Yup, I said it. I'm gonna look at you right in the eyes. I have a 9 to 5 career. And you may not know, but my 9 to 5 career, it's in healthcare. I manage contracts, I negotiate contracts, and that's why my other video on creating contracts is what I do for a living. It took me a while to be able to talk about this with other people. It really did take COVID for DJs and creatives to say, wow, you have a 9 to 5? You are so lucky. And you're damn right, I am lucky that I had that 9 to 5 because I didn't have to rely on DJing solely as my main means of income. A lot of questions that are always asked is, how do you manage? Well, because I've been doing this for so long, I have an insane amount of vacation and personal time off that my PTO gets used, that I can tour for companies like Big Ten, MLB, Van Wagner, and I get to say yes to as many things as I want to say yes, which is crazy because at my height, I was doing 200 nights a year on top of a 9 to 5. The reason why I want to do this video is to address the stigma that you're not a successful DJ unless you quit your 9 to 5 and you're doing things full time. I decided to utilize my degree and have an exit strategy from this game. When you think about it, and you're building wealth, you're paying your bills, you are putting money in a bank, and I hope you're paying yourself today, pay yourself tomorrow, and pay yourself for retirement. Structure everything like that, your taxes, and of course, you can budget for things like a new roof, or a new water heater, a vacation that you've been wanting to go on, because you deserve to take your vacations and not burn out. My wife will tell you otherwise, because she sees me doing nothing but burning out at times. And we addressed that in another video as to why I had a heart attack, so go look at that. I don't need to operate my business full time in order to be considered a success. I make a great living, and I actually love what I do in healthcare. My job is to be able to figure out and negotiate ways that the hospital can either pay less for goods and services or make more money on reimbursements so we can serve our indigent population. And for those who don't know what an indigent population is, they basically can't afford healthcare. Out of everything that I've accomplished, my ability to move in waves in healthcare is what I'm most proud about. Now, having a 9 to 5, it's demanding. Having a career is extremely demanding. Having one in music is really, and then one in sports, and then having all three of those and trying to match that with personal life, that's the hardest part. Time management. But once you have time management down, I use my 9 to 5 to get away from the stress of DJing and sports and traveling. I use DJing, sports, and traveling to get away from the stress of my 9 to 5. So I let them play and balance each other out. You want to know what else balances out? Finances. Because I have a great career, and I know other DJs who have great careers who are DJs and creatives, that enables us to say yes and no to things. Think about that. I'll never disclose what my salary is, but let's just say in New York City, you need to make roughly $200,000 to be okay. Making $100,000 in New York City is about the equivalent of making $30,000 somewhere else. You need about $200,000 to be at that level of okay. When I was DJing full-time by myself, not focusing on a 9 to 5 career, I was doing really well, but I was burning out. How could you be burning out when you're doing what you love? Yes, you're doing what you love. But I was saying yes to everything. Everything. Tuesday, 1 club. Wednesday, 1 club. Thursday, 2 clubs. Friday, 2 clubs in a private event. Saturday, 2 clubs in a private event. Sunday, a private event in a club. Rest on a Monday. You can see how that got old really quickly. Was the money great? Yeah, money was great. And this is at the heyday when club promoters were paying $750 to $1,000 a gig. But I was burning out and I had no time for family. I had no time for anything else. I basically DJ'd, slept, ate, went to the gym, DJ, sleep, eat, repeat the process. And hey, my agent loved it. My manager loved it. My mind didn't. I thought to myself, what do I really want from this? It was fulfillment, right? It was enjoyment and fulfillment. So to be able to do that, I had to stop treating DJing like it was a job, because that's all it felt like. I felt like a machine. I felt like it was a job. And when I got my career in healthcare and I started there, I took a year off, aside from the general tours and the private events that were already booked. I quickly found that my time in my office, my daytime, was almost like serenity. Reading agreements and negotiating agreements, utilizing my ability to talk to people. I could use that in my 9 to 5 career. I got better speaking with people and negotiating contracts in my DJing career. So I made it work. In speaking with DJs this week, I put a post out that said, hit me up if you want to make more money as a DJ, and I'll help you in any way possible. The DJs who I spoke to, they've all said, hey, I got a great job, but I want to work for myself, and I want to work less. You're not going to work less if you're working for yourself. You are going to work more if you are working for yourself and only for yourself. Yes, you get to enjoy that benefit of being your own boss, being the boss man, being the boss lady, being the boss person. But guess what? When you're your own boss, you better hold yourself accountable, because I know some people who do not know how to hold themselves accountable, and it shows in their work ethic and it shows in their creative abilities and how they're lacking. All right, so hold yourselves accountable. Now, how to balance the career and how to balance DJing. Only you can do that yourselves. I would suggest going at it with, what are 3 things that you get out of your career that you love? What are 3 things that you need to change? Then, what are 3 things that you get out of DJing that you love? And what are 3 things that you need to change? Hopefully you can find a point where the career and DJing balance each other out, because you are not a loser if you have a 9 to 5 career. I still have a solidly viable career in sports, touring as a DJ, and working a 9 to 5 career. Get that thought out of your head that you are a loser if you are not running and operating your business full time. All right, so I hope this helps you, and I really do hope that it comforts those who actually enjoy their 9 to 5 career. Now, if you're at a job that you hate, a career that you feel is a dead end, and you want to try DJing full time, there are things that we could help you out with. Hit me up, comment section below, and I will help you as much as I can. Let me know in the comments section below what you guys think, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.
DJ Yoshi, baby.